Learning is vital for seniors to stay active and engaged. Seniors are unique, with different learning needs, different pace of learning, and different personal experiences. While there is pedagogy for children's learning and andragogy for adult learning, there isn't a set of guidelines for seniors' learning and teaching. This is why a specialized set of guidelines for senior learning is needed to create a positive learning experience and better learning outcomes. Introducing Geragogy Guidelines, the first senior learning guidelines that will enhance the overall training and delivery standard for senior learning in Singapore. It is developed by the Council for Third Age in collaboration with Singapore University of Social Sciences. To develop the Geragogy Guidelines, information was gathered from various stakeholders and sources through surveys, interviews, focus group discussions, and local and overseas literature on gerontology. 3 key aspects are covered in the guidelines: understanding seniors and their challenges, teaching methodologies, and traits of an effective trainer. Practical tips and examples, real-life scenarios, and many useful methods are also included to enrich teaching capabilities.
Teaching methods matter. And we have to recognize that teaching methods differ whether you're teaching children, the youth, the adults, and more importantly for our topic, teaching the seniors. So this codification of Geragogy Guideline is a significant document that's been produced by C3A, supported by SUSS.
SUSS is glad to be part of this pioneering journey to launch the first Geragogy Guidelines in Singapore. And leveraging on our educational research and expertise in gerontology, we hope to enrich the lives of seniors through better learning methodologies and a more effective teaching approach.
C3A will also work with Enterprise Singapore for these guidelines to become a Singapore standard in the near future.
With a growing aging population in Singapore, the introduction of Geragogy Guidelines to enhance the overall training standard for senior learning is very timely. And so together with the Singapore Standards Council, Enterprise Singapore is pleased to support the development of C3A's Geragogy Guidelines into a national standard.
With South Foundation's experience and knowledge in successful aging, as well as experience in conducting senior-centric courses in the community, we are glad to be able to contribute towards the development of the Geragogy Guidelines.
ECSS is glad to contribute to the development of the Geragogy Guidelines, which will benefit our trainers at large in planning and teaching curriculum for the seniors.
It is absolutely essential for the trainers to have a teaching guideline, especially when they are teaching the seniors. And I, as a senior, look forward to such an improved and interesting learning experience.
We'd like to thank our partners for their contribution to the first Geragogy Guidelines in Singapore. Together, we can build a more inclusive learning landscape for seniors. Visit www.c3a.org.sg to download the guidelines.